Cam, that's what she's talking about. Spinning power's not an ounce of fat on Quinn McKay. Sculpted out of rock, just flip a temper nut.
There's that cutter.
Let's go to the traditional announcements by Tara.
First, the challenger from Springfield, Missouri. She is 5 feet of concrete, Quinn McKay. And her opponent, hailing from Indy, California, she puts the Ray in Cray. She is the current MCW Women's Champion, Ray Lynn.
If you could bottle up like sunshine, right? That would be Ray Lynn, possibly.
With some glitter.
With some glitter. Like the Teletubby sun, right? Is that too creepy?
It's a little creepy.
It's a little creepy, all right.
Let's go with like Rainbow Bright.
Rainbow Bright it is, Kim. Becky Phillips out here, handshaking, sportswomanship, I suppose. Is it sportswomanship instead of sportsmanship?
I call it the code of honor.
Code of honor. Thanks, Ricky.
I call it, hey, I'm about to beat the crap out of you.
But nice knowing you.
You seem like a nice person.
Look, if this weren't professional wrestling, the title weren't on the line, we could totally hang out, but I gotta kill you. Split crowd here for the MCW faithful. So I'm gonna tell you a little secret I learned from John Cena. Yes, I'm dropping names here. He told me to listen to the crowd. If they're high-pitched and when they're cheering, it's women and children. If it's a lower roar, it's usually the adults. As you heard right there, split. But it seemed like the women and children were more in the line with Ray Lynn, our champ, and the adults cheered for Quinn. Did you hear that, Ricky?
Very much so. And, I mean, Quinn's very capable of taking that women's championship from Ray Lynn, but as we said, she's taken on all comers, and so far Ray Lynn has beaten all comers.
Cannot argue that point. History has told us that Ray Lynn is not only a fighting champion, but she is a capable, dangerous, and unstoppable to a degree competitor. Quinn McKay, though, have you seen her eyes? She's on a mission. She's on a mission because her whole life she's been called the underdog. Because once she became an announcer, I think everybody said, oh, you're a great announcer, but you don't need to wrestle. So she tried to tackle this endeavor. And since she's tackled it, nobody's really believed in her until she started winning matches. Now, if she takes home that MCW Women's Championship, and that's a huge if after going through Ray Lynn, you better believe her legacy could be cemented here tonight at Last Call.
I'm very curious, though. Ray Lynn,
shoulders down. Hold on, Becky, right in position. Becky Phillips, a wonderful referee. Hold on. Shoulders down again. And again, another attempt. The bridge out. The full mount by Quinn McKay, up and down. Sorry, Ricky, you were saying?
I was saying before, if Ray Lynn, she has been a fighting champion. Oh. I'll get it out sooner or later.
This may not be a good time for that thought. Another 2 count. Hold on, both bridges. Oh my God, that's terrifying. It's like The Exorcist. Both women bridged up. Man, how strong does your neck have to be to execute that bridge properly?
What I was saying before, now I have a moment. Ray Lynn, she has been a fighting champion. If Quinn McKay is victorious here tonight, is she going to be just as much of a fighting champion? Will she take on all comers?
I got to think in the spirit of who she is, she will. She has that cravat cinched in really well, but Ray Lynn able to throw in some punches to the midsection, knock that cravat off. But Quinn McKay now, shoulder blocks. Ray Lynn, shoulders down on the champ. 2. Kim, what do you think Quinn McKay has to do to put away the always spunky and lively MCW Women's Champ Ray Lynn?
They seem pretty evenly matched so far, so I think you just have to slow Ray Lynn down. I mean, she's 100
Is that possible?
I don't think it is, but that's how you would do it.
That's how you would battle Ray Lynn. How would you battle Quinn McKay, who's got a little more ground game, look, she has the cravat. She's more into, she has some submission holds and some very technical holds, it seems like.
She also has a fantastic ponytail that I would use to my advantage.
There it is. Because why? Where the head goes, the body follows, and where the ponytail goes, the head goes. I know I did that out of order.
I was with you.
Yeah, you followed. That's why I have Ricky and Kim here. Because I will just ramble and get lost in my own thoughts. Pretty soon it'll get scary, folks. Ray Lynn using the power game and momentum to get Quinn McKay off her back, literally. Oh, the drop down! Not often that works, but he just kicked her right in the face! Oh my God! She may have broken her nose. Did you see that?
That's why those pre-match handshakes, they look nice.
Yeah, but
they
you're
don't
gonna
mean a lot.
go for the kill. I mean, she just popped Quinn McKay.
I don't think Quinn's all there.
No, Quinn wouldn't be. That drop down hurt her knee, and then she just got kicked square in that. I mean, that's a moneymaker. Quinn is a beautiful young lady, you know what I mean? A broken nose is not going to help her 8x10 game, I'll tell you that. Big boot by Ray Lynn. The high crossbody. Oh,
wow.
Look at the 5 feet of concrete, Kim. That's what she's talking about. Spinning power slam. Hook at the far leg. It's grapevine. And a 2 count. Quinn McKay, you know, when you get kicked in the face or hit in the nose, you see stars. You get that white flash, then you can't breathe. It's hell, is it not? Kim, have you ever been kicked in the face like that?
Not like that. That was
brutal, huh? Old shin bone across your bridge of your nose. That's the type where you like get that weird taste in your mouth and you know it's blood and snot and spit.
You have to stop for a second and be like, did that just happen?
Is this my life? Am I life? Am I living now? Hold on, roll up. Is this happening? Oh, I'm in a ring. Is this wrestling? Okay, wrestling. She got it back. I'm surprised she's not bleeding. She might be. You know, the thing about a broken nose is sometimes it can clot far up into the nostrils and nasal passages, so we may not necessarily see blood, but what we'll see on Quinn McKay tomorrow are 2 black eyes, because that's where the blood festers and settles. How about that for a visual?
Yes, you will feel that for sure about 20 minutes after this match is over.
Yeah, the adrenaline starts to go. And hooking the far leg again does Ray Lynn. So, this is an opportunity for Ray Lynn. She has Quinn McKay figuratively and at times literally on the ropes. And this seated or kneeled abdominal stretch, I believe she's putting that elbow, the point of that elbow, right into the short ribs, Ricky.
But does this really work out in Ray Lynn's favor to slow the pace down? Like you said, Quinn getting kicked in the face, she's probably out of it, not completely there. Does that work to Ray Lynn's advantage to slow it down? I
mean, I got to think Ray Lynn knows that Quinn McKay is out of it, so she can dictate the pace. I know it's not her usual style. This is more her style. Oh! Like 2 birds in the sky colliding beak to beak. The high cross bodies.
When it's men, they're walls. When it's ladies, 2 birds, 2 little birdies got in each other's way.
You're gonna get me canceled. two a hawk and a bald eagle, 2 birds of prey, just colliding, feathers flying.
2 ladybugs just.
Forearm shiver there by Ray Lynn.
Neither one of them has a lot of oomph behind them, and you can't blame them.
No, you cannot. I mean, Ray Lynn, she comes into the match hot, does she not? You can't maintain that pace forever. Oh! Wow! There was some spitfire behind that one. Boy, those forearm shivers, you get the point of the elbow and the forearm right across your cheek. Oh! But Quinn McKay able to turn it around with that beautifully seamless neck breaker. And another one for good measure. Quinn is I would say, sick and tired of being sick and tired, right?
You want to kick me in the face? I'll break your neck.
How about that? Yeah. You want to mess with my moneymaker? Hold on, the backslide, but the shoulders are not down. The shoulders are not down. Quinn McKay. This is where her power game is going to come into play. I mean, there's not an ounce of fat on Quinn McKay. Sculpted out of rock. This third swinging neck breaker this time. Grapevine in the far leg. Oh, a near fall. I thought that was going to be it.
I did too.
Look at Quinn trying to maneuver.
Trying to lock in that Cobra clutch.
Oh, man. And then she has this surfboard stretch. The human body doesn't bend that way. Not meant to. Great.
Oh, there it is.
Seamlessly into that Cobra clutch with the body scissors. Look at that. The body scissors will prevent her from breathing. Shoulders down. Whoa. Not only is she squeezing the air out of Ray Lynn with the $1 million dream, that Cobra clutch, but also with those body scissors in the midsection. Oh, but Ray Lynn miraculously somehow able to get to that bottom rope. Looking for that Ray cutter. A ray of sunshine, maybe. Quinn McKay with that power game again. Shoulders down on the sunset flip of temper. Not.
There's that cutter.
Got her, Kim.
Got her.
Shoulder is up.
I think that was Megan Bain.
I believe
Is that Megan Bain? Megan Bain interrupting the goddess appears where she deems fit, but I mean, I'm not. Oh! Don't hit her.
Raylan remembers what Megan did to her back at Shamrock Cup, laying her out with that pile driver. Getting the jump on her this time, though.
Is this a little payback? Well, a lot of payback.
Could have been.
Oh, man. Come on. Oh, man. Megan Bain trying to break Ray Lynn in half. Trying to break the MCW Women's Champ. Torso to lower legs in half.
I don't think Megan was out here to help Quinn McKay. She was just out here to make a statement.
I mean,
wait a second.
What's happening?
Who's on the other side of the ring?
Gia Scott! How did you see that? You got wearing glasses out here? Gia Scott preventing Quinn McKay and dropping her with that double arm DDT.
Gia, she's had a little bit of an issue with Quinn McKay, but
what is this? What are we seeing here?
I think you call that an unlikely pairing.
But